Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark 3 and welcome back to Transport Tycoon where I'm once again out of money. Oh wait, no, a train just arrived, never mind, there we go. Where I am running out of money. Yeah, because you remember those Tims that we got towards the end of last part? Well, I've been building a whole bunch of the things. I still need one more actually, so I'm waiting for another coal delivery to get through. Orders set up properly, you are. So, we've already got the trains to appropriately populate this track. I need 61k to build a new train of that type. The livestock, the farm over here is not very good, let's be honest. But that is okay, because as we use it, it will get better. But for now... Oh, yeah, look at that. One of the livestock trains has dropped in for a service really quickly there. And the AI has apparently built another route straight through my train line. The AI doesn't really care about that kind of thing. Right. I will start up train 16, because that is one of the two coal trains. And you can already see there's an acceleration difference going on. Yes. Very shiny. The 90-degree turns really hurt it a little bit, but it's already roaring it up on the acceleration very quickly. Another advantage of a big network like this is like you've got lots and lots of space around. But yeah, those Tims are going to be a great addition to my train network. I might as well start train 17 up as well. Now I'll just have train 16 over that, because 16 is the coal one, the first one. And then I might as well also start up the trains for grain, because I've got those two ready as well. No point in having them sitting around, you know? Train 18, started. Train 19, started. So there we go. Both trains are now set to roll. Aha! And a little bit longer and we'll have enough. However, back to what I was doing though, because of course we've got a lot of extra trains running around. So I wanted to expand the station, make sure that the station was good to go. There we go. Right. We just need to have the exits set up as well. In the correct way. Darn, those things are sensitive sometimes. Right. So, the Tims are starting to ride. The Mighty Tim. I love the name of that train. Tim. It's not often you give a person name to an entire vehicle class, but there it is. Ah, we've got enough. Right, clone the last livestock train. And then we will send out train 20 first, of course, because that's the first one. So as soon as train 20 leaves the station, I'll trigger 21. Have I misconfigured? I have. Hang on. Once again, track removal tool saves the day, because I want those ones to be there. Did I put a beginning signal on there? I must have. Yes, I did. So it just wasn't willing to go. There we go. And that'll keep things running smoothly. And we've actually massively expanded our network, so I think this is about the stage in the game where I would normally start trying to consolidate a little bit. Oh, yep, look at this, look at this. The red AI has put down a truck stop near the factory because it's noticed the factory is making goods, but so it wants to try and get in on that action. Where's it trying to send them to, though? They're also co-opting the transport roads used by the other companies, by the way, too. So that's one of the problems with roads. They actually cost you to tear them up. Train tracks, you actually get a little bit back for them. But they also they can be used by other people as well. Though that said, of course, only the person that originally built the roads can actually demolish them. I think it'd be interesting if there's a game which actually lets you share railway tracks with other people. I think there are some games like that. I think Railroad Tycoon let you do that. Let's speed it up. There goes the first coal train. And it's really bopping along in fast forward mode. But yeah, look at that thing. It's just loving it. Just going really fast until it hits a slope and then it just slows right down. Loving bridges. I should bulldoze those rivers. I accidentally bulldozed them before, but now I'm seriously considering it. But yeah, look at this. I've got 200,000. I can already repay most of my loan. Well, a massive chunk of it, at least. Oh, I also missed the grain train taking off as well, apparently. How did you do? You made about 10 thou. That's good. Well, 11 thou. Here comes the coal train, though. Right, so coal from all the way over there. How much are you going to get? Remember, this thing is like a good chunk faster. 41,000 almost. That is... the game loves it if you're going fast. There is, however, a train that's almost loaded. That coal train's almost loaded. I think I need another coal train. The livestock trains, though, are still trying to work out what to do. Which one are you? Train 20? No, wait, no. A livestock train's already wandered off, hasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Right. Well, how did you do? You got 13,500. Good. So it's kind of minor. Minor. 10,000 per trip. Minor. Well, it's minor compared to the long-distance coal haulers. Let's put it that way. Let's clone... one's already stopping for a surface. Let's clone that train there and get an additional coal train out and running on that particular line. So they can go over to here. Because, of course, 2 trains isn't quite enough, so 3 trains is what it's going to get. Yeah, look at that. In the time they already had most of a load. Dash diesel. Yeah, if I'd refused the... If I'd said yes to the Tim Electric and then not used it during that time, it would actually block me from getting further prototypes. The Dash diesel, though, I am not interested in. It is a purely passenger-based one, so no. No, thank you. 77%. So yeah, about 70% of a train load builds up before the other train gets back there. But to keep the usage high, we want to have an engine loading at all times, if we can manage it. That's why I watch them a little bit and make sure that I've got the stuff. Ooh, hello. Train 16 is lost. We've had a pile up. What's happening? Where are you trying to go? Downtown West. Wait a second, what? What's happened? Downtown West, that's Pompeyville Heights. Downtown West is over here. You shouldn't be lost there. You should be fine. Alright, let's take out the that signal. Oh! You remember I was upgrading my tracks earlier? I forgot to upgrade a bit, so it can't get anywhere because part of the track is not electrified. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, whoops. I better watch it and make sure it can actually get all the way back. I think it can, I just didn't quite... I missed one part of track, I think, and that was about it. But it brought the entire network to a grinding halt. Oh dear. And yeah, it'll be safe from here. Okay, right. So that was slightly sloppy upgrading work from me. My apologies for that. But in the time it took to find that and notice it and work it all out, we've gained another $150,000. Sorry, pounds. Yeah. So we can already repay most of our remaining loan as well. I mean, the loan was costing us a couple of $100 a year, but now I've got that extra spending power just being tucked away again. I think it would be a really good idea to finish connection here and finish this section of the track, you know? So I'm just going to tear out the connection links, which will allow things to keep on rolling. Oh, that one's going into the depot. Right, now, Taunting Bridge Mines, it needs updated trains, quite honestly. I think there is... Oh, here we go, yeah, we can group our trains. We didn't do that until now. Another one of these little creature comfort things, which has been added. So what I can do is quick create a new group, ungroup trains. So I can group these things. Like I can say group 0 is the Taunting Bridge Coal. Okay, and then I can move these trains to Taunting Bridge Coal. So now I have both of those trains here, and I can actually see what's happening with the individual lines. So that can be quite helpful. Newly cloned trains, by the way, will also do this, and it also shows me at a glance. Like I can see this train has is making a bit of money. This train is doing really well for itself, but there is a further function here, which is I can upgrade said trains. These guys are running around still on really basic diesel engines, so I don't want that. So I can replace the group from auto replace, but I want to replace the trains. So how do I do this? I know there's a way to do this. Yeah, here we go. Manage list. I can send the entire list here for servicing. I can send them all to the depot. I can add some shared vehicles, remove all vehicles, or I can replace. So what I'm going to tell them is I want these guys to replace the Floss 47 diesels that they've got with the TIM electric engines. Don't remove wagons because the train length is okay. But I could, if it wanted to, I could tell it to. It would take the last coal wagon off it. But I want you to start replacing that where possible. So it'll start to try to replace the aging diesel engines with more powerful TIM electrics whenever it gets the chance to. And as you can see, this entire thing is getting a bit slow. So this is why I wanted to work things out, you know? Okay, let's get the trains moving. Thank you. Right. Now that one was waiting to leave the depot so it didn't get replaced, but the next time they get a chance they'll be sent into the depot and get swapped out. So this one will get swapped out. But as you can see, this entire hill section is now causing some serious congestion, which is why I want to improve it. Let's see, let's actually treble track it. So let's use this line here that I was working on before. And I'll link it all the way back down to here. So the downhill route is really, really good. Like really, really quick. And then I just need to extract the line. So extract that line. And then all of this will come... Yeah, so we'll have 3 spots now where the trains can try to climb the track, as it were. Try to get up the hill. Though there's still the bottleneck of... yeah, there's still the bottleneck of this particular link here, which is still causing a bit of havoc. As well as denying trains for the ability to move around. Ah, look. Here comes the replace train. See, really small TIM electric train. but it's been replaced, so... Right, so let's just go ahead and do this properly. We want an entry signal there, and exit signals there, so it'll only let a train through that one if there's a signal which will allow it to continue up the hill. Or at least start to. There we go, like that. Perfect. So we've got 3 routes up, 1 route down. Up, down, shake it all around. Yes. That train is going to replace itself as soon as it can, but what I want to do now is I actually want to demolish a chunk of track, actually. I want to demolish this entire section here. Yep. And that is because I want to lift this entire section up as well and install some tunnels. So there we go. That'll let the trains get through there quite nicely. It also gives us a way for the engines here to link into the track without it causing any major issues. Or at least that's the general idea. I think I probably just sent a train down the wrong section of track. It'll find its way back as soon as it can. Okay, we just received a notice. Coal production for Brinnington coal mine has increased. So yeah. Brinnington coal mine has just received a production upgrade by 11%. And that's one of the ones we're operating, so it's improved thanks to my usage. There we go. Actually, maybe I built those tools a bit too far forward. Let's change the position slightly. Yes, I know, I'm causing widespread disruption on my network. Can't be helped. There we go. Oh, that might be a problem. Emergency stop, please. I do not want a train accident. Woo! Oh, that was so close. And that's because I linked 2 sections of track together which had active trains on them. Oh, that was almost a disaster. It literally skidded to a halt right before it would hit with the other train. So, yeah, you have to be a bit careful sometimes, you know? Whoops. There we go, that'll let the trains keep on going. Some regular signals there, and then connect to that. And that will allow the trains to get past this particular junction point without any further issues. So, there we go. That was rather close, but I've managed to do it, and I've hooked in this coal mine here a bit more effectively. Though one of the trains is now over the hills and far away. Here it is. It's managed to find a way to turn itself around, and now it's actually heading back to where it's meant to be. It's going to loop back up there, though. This junction is not very efficient for looping, and I accidentally demolished part of the river again. I hate nature, apparently, because I keep blowing the rivers up. Oh well. At least it's all working now. You know what? I should actually make this... Okay, I've got a new AI called Pathzilla starting. I think this is one of the downloaded ones. There we go. And we'll do that there. So once again, we've got this thing able to have trains turn around in it, and that will allow them to use more other trains to use the depot as well, if that is what is required. But yep, there we go. That is quite handy, actually, all that. Yeah, I've taken that junction, I've turned it into an actual depot stopping point, and now trains can quite happily wander around. What's this one doing? Yeah, this one's going for a quick tune-up at the depot. It's broken down, but it's still doing it. And I also gave you a quick look at the train management thing, which allows you to replace things quite easily, actually. In fact, I'm going to issue a general order to all ungrouped trains. The order is, take all SH125 diesels and replace them with TIM electrics. All trains. So now all trains will try, as long as I can afford to make the change, to go and get updated to the new shiny electric engines. This will clog up the depots quite a bit, actually, but they'll try to do it. They'll try to do it whenever they can easily get to a depot. Like that one just did there, you see? Oh wait, no, that one just refitted. Hang on, what's going on? Yeah, this train is ordered to refit. That one broke down going into the depot. Oh wait, I think it's because they had. Oi! Leave my coal mine alone, darn it! The AIs are getting everywhere. The AIs are all over the darn place. Oh wow, look at all these boys. They've got boats and things all over. Anyway, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. And I'll catch you all some other time for the fifth and final part of this particular mini-series. Oh, the AIs are so untidy sometimes. Wow. They're also building some aircraft and things as well, which might be a slight issue. Aircraft tend to be a bit overpowered sometimes. But really, they are doing a very good job of just connecting the entire map together. Oh yeah, it wouldn't refit the engines because the SH carries some cargo. Yeah, so they'd refit if they were empty, I think. But yeah, see you all later.